I'm Axel, I'm working in planning.
Paige, I work for Northgate.
I'm Fatima, I work in Deposit Guarantee Scheme, which is a housing fund.
Yeah.
I'm Isaac and I work in tenant services.
Okay. Just to find out about your journey of your apprenticeship and what you thought is the things we could do.
Okay, and when you thought of 3 things, can you bring your post-it note and pop it on that sheet for me? That would be great. So that you're not sitting down too much and it gets the body moving again.
Okay, so a lot of you have said it's exciting. Is there any reasons for why it's exciting? Is it experience? Know you're going to learn something and make a change, your career at the end of it. Interesting. Training. Nice thing about an apprenticeship is that obviously you can learn and go to college at the same time and get your qualifications that you need with the job. Your provider is
Bracknell College.
Wokingham and Bracknell, is it?
Wokingham and Bracknell College, yeah.
Okay. So, what do you find good about them?
It's a small class, it's not big, so I have time for everyone.
So you like it because it's a tiny
It's a tiny class and you get to know everyone.
Okay. Is there anything bad points or would you like to change? That's the
Yes, it's very like for 1 pound, so you have to do everything online, or the work you do have to submit online.
Okay, so you find that
So
quite
it's a bit-
difficult, do you, or do you
yeah,
prefer to do it in classroom? And,
Yeah, we're still not used to it, quite used to
Okay.
it. It's something ongoing where we're still learning about it.
I would learn direct.
so what's
The good points are that you have an online portal where you can track all your progress, you can track all the work that you need to do, and kind of stay on top of things. The assessor's really, really helpful, really, really good. Always emailing. The bad point I would say is that they don't come often enough. I don't think once a month is enough to see for an hour. It's enough to see.
That's pretty standard though for assess. I assess, not in your area,
Yeah.
but that is kind of pretty standard, sort of hour, a bit more than that. But yeah, I know it would be lovely, wouldn't it, if they
Yeah.
came more. But it's the person that comes is, so they keep in touch with you online and things like that?
Yeah, so on the portal you can see all their comments and stuff
Oh,
that
okay.
they're asking you to do. They also email you quite a lot.
Can you do your coursework through? Okay. What do you find the good about children training or?
The good thing about children training, you can go in there whenever you need to catch up on your coursework. The tutor's always there to help you. The bad point is you can't always find a tutor to help you because you'll be busy and lessons and stuff. You have to book appointments.
You need to see that person.
Reading College. The good points are their coursework is very easy to understand and the format is very good. The downside I would say is the fact that when I took on the apprenticeship I thought I'd spend more time in the college, which I'm finding I'm not doing. So a lot of my work is all hands-on at the actual nursery I work at.
Okay.
So I haven't been at the college at all since I started my course in May. That for me is the downside. I would have wanted to spend more time in an actual classroom environment where I can feed off other people. So I'm finding that I'm doing a lot of the coursework on my own.
Right.
So I need to obviously keep on top of my coursework, whereas I thought it would have been, just more interactive, which I'm finding it's not really that interactive.
Okay. What are you doing, level 2 or level 3?
Level 2.
Level 2. Tends to be with a level 2 anyway, tends to be more watching you in your workplace.
And I think my assessor I've only seen my assessor once since I've started, so
Right. And you started back
in May.
in May.
And she's only been to do one assessment on me since
Have you
then.
requested for that to come and see
She is very difficult to get hold of. That's another down point that I can't always phone because I have a number for her
Yeah.
and she's not always. I always have to leave a message and it takes some time for her to come back to me.
Okay. But you find the coursework
The
quite
coursework
easy.
is perfect, yeah.
Okay.
I was doing one with children training.
You were
finished
doing,
my.
yes, I heard that.
So I was doing a children training. I didn't really have any problems with it. Like the structure of their coursework.
Right?
It's online portal.
Yeah.
So it's something all the work and that was quite easy.
So it seems to be all the colleges seem to use this online portal, don't they? Yeah, we have something very similar called Moodle, that you can feedback and speak to your tutors.
I'm with Bracknell Wokingham, and I think it's good that we have a 4.5 hour workshop every fortnight. That's quite good. And yeah, the assessors are easy to get hold of. She's always there to help.
Any minds to it all?
Apart from some work that I submitted, and then it was like 2 months ago, and she still hasn't reviewed it. Apart from that, no. It's all been alright.
Okay, can I just summarise then? We've got Bracknell and Woking College, Wickhill campus, you're at Wickhill, yeah. So what you like is that it's small groups, you get personal attention, you get to know your colleagues, you interact with others. What maybe wasn't so great, submitting work online, everyone seems to be, it's a new system for everyone, isn't it, staff and students. So obviously things maybe take a little bit longer. You like the fact that you're in every 2 weeks doing classroom-based learning. So you're doing your learning, you're coming back into the workplace, and then you're practicing what you're learning, which is great. So that's, yeah, is that okay for Bracknell and Woking College? Learn Direct, how many have we got for Learn Direct? Just one. So it's an online portal, you like it because you're able to track work, you have a good assessor. The only thing that you said is you might like a bit more time with that person. But other than that, it's all great. Okay, then we have Chiltern Training. You said, it was you, wasn't it? Yeah, you said that you can pop in whenever you like, so they're really kind of welcoming, aren't they? You may not always get your tutor, but you can, or assessor, but you can pop in and if you've got any queries, which is rather good, isn't it? And although you can't always contact the tutor, you feel that they're very helpful. And the structure of the course was good, somebody else said. So, yeah, so is that all right? Reading College. You were surprised that you weren't more in a classroom setting. Sarah's explained that possibly at level 2 it is mainly in the workplace. But you, that was a surprise. Maybe that needed to be communicated a little bit better, didn't it?
Yeah.
You, since May, in the middle of June, and near the end of July, you've only seen your assessor once to have an observation, yes? But the format of the training, easy to understand, you think the coursework is good, it's perfect, it's fit for purpose, yeah? Okay, anything else anybody wants to add? No. So we've kind of summarised it correctly.
Okay. So you're happy with that, and you get to see your manager quite often to give you your feedback, because that's how we learn. Always colleagues to help out. So you find your colleagues in RBC are very helpful towards you. Yeah, pleased with that. Supervisor always aware of college progress.